Good evening, I'm Sarah Sapsanamma. Let's begin with the headlines of the hour. At least 41 dead in fire at building housing workers in Kuwait. Information on nationalities of the casualties awaited. Deputy Prime Minister orders the arrest of the building's owner during a site visit. Discussions held on budgets allocated for 4 ministries at the lower house. Lawmakers draw the government attention to issues concerning the public. Upendra Yadav elected chairperson of Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal unopposed. 201 Central Committee members to be elected, including 20 office bearers. And the match between Nepal and Sri Lanka cancelled due to rain. Both the sides share points. Australia enters into Super 8 with 1 game in hand. Leaders of main parties have demanded to scrap the entities that have failed to ensure implementation of federalism by amending the constitution. Many lawmakers also opined that the provincial setup was unnecessary if they could not be effective. At the House of Representatives session held in the Parliament building in New Baneshwar today, former Chief Minister of Gandaki Province and CPN-UML lawmaker Prithvi Subba Gurung demanded to maintain 12 ministries at the centre and 7 at the provinces. He also demanded to scrap the district coordination committees by amending the constitution.
टुक्रायो खोल्दियो समीकरण फेरि टुक्रायो खोल्दियो त्यसरी 25 मन्त्रालय पुर्याएका छौं प्रशासनिक सुधार आयोगले दिएको त के हो भने 12 वटै मन्त्रालय भए पुग्छ नेपालमा अब संघीय शासन प्रणाली लागू भएछ भनेको छ 12 वटा मन्त्रालय बनाउन संघीय शासन प्रणालीको गोलगाड हो एउटा चाहिँ जिल्ला समन्वय समितिहरू त्यसलाई संविधान संशोधन गरेर खारेज गरिदियो बजेटको जम्मा 30% चाहिँ के विकासमा हुन्छ 70% चालू खर्चमा चाहिँ तब भत्ता या चाहिँ सबै अफिसको चाहिँ जान्छ सबै मन्त्रालयको खर्च हेर्यो कम्प्युटर खरिद गर्ने के मर्मत गर्ने रे तेल भर्ने रे यस्तो मात्रै देखिन्छ त्यसो किन चाहियो त्यस्ता मन्त्रालयहरू त्यस्ता चाहिँ विभागहरू त्यस्तो चाहिँ आयोगहरू सबै खारिज गर्ने
Nepali Congress lawmaker Sanjay Gautam suggested to scrap the provincial setup if it could not be improved.
मन्त्रालयको संख्या घटाइदिए भइहाल्यो नि अनावश्यक यो चालू खर्चले किन व्ययभार बढाउने यो देशको होइन सक्दैनौ यसै गर्ने हो भने प्रदेश हटाइदिउँ.
In a different context, another lawmaker, Sita Kumari Rana, highlighted on the poor condition of the Karnali Bridge connecting Acham and Dailek, which she said had affected students' academic activities. She demanded for an on-site monitoring and repair works of Karnali and other bridges in the region.
वर्ष छिट्टै मनसुन भित्तिने कुराले पनि थप चिन्तित बनाएको छ. तल्लो डुङ्गेश्वरदेखि कालीकोटसम्म बीचको पुल पनि जोखिममा रहेकोले र अन्य पुलको अवस्थाबारे तत्काल प्राविधिक टोली पठाई स्थलगत निरीक्षण गरियोस्.
Lawmaker Man Bahadur Gurung raised questions on the inability to operate international flights from Pokhara International Airport. Lawmaker Menka Kumari Pokhrel demanded for psychological counselling for those in the army and police, saying that they had to work often in violent conditions. Lawmaker Raghuji Panta demanded for action against government officials who maintain dual citizenship. Today's meeting also discussed on the budgets allocated for the Ministry of Urban Development, Defence, Women, Children and Senior Citizens, and Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs. Now, Upendra Yadav has been elected unopposed as the chairperson of the Central Committee of Janata Samajwadi Party, Nepal. Yadav, who has been leading the party since its establishment, was the sole contender for the position. Nominations process has also concluded for a 201-membered Central Committee, including 20 office bearers. Former Chief Minister of Madhya Province, Lal Babu Raut, Rakam Chemjong and Raj Kishore Yadav have been nominated for party's joint chairperson. Incumbent Chief Minister Saroj Kumar Yadav, Harinaran Yadav, Arjun Thapa, Govinda Chaudhary, Mrigendra Yadav, among others, have been nominated for five vice chairpersons. Likewise, Manish Suman, Deepak Karki and Vijay Yadav have filed candidacy for 2 general secretary. Based on the party's statute, the party has 5 deputy general secretary, 7 secretaries and 1 treasurer, for which over 50 have registered nominations. Nepal's passport has continued to be listed as one of the weakest in the world. This is due to the mistakes identified during foreign visits, misuse of passports and Nepal being a third world country. However, actions against those who provide fake passports to foreigners and those who have acquired dual passports have remained dismal. The Interpol has considered misuse of passports as a serious issue. The entity has provided devices to majority of the airports across the world that can identify passports that had been reported to have been lost. The Passport Department provides details of a passport that is reacquired, saying it was lost. 170,400 Nepali passports have been under the monitoring of Interpol since the year 2014. Police have also been taking action against those who acquire passports by providing wrong information. 8 cases related to fake passports have been filed within the past 1 year. Rabilal Basyal of Chitwan had been arrested on charge of acquiring a passport by providing another individual's personal details. Basyal had been using a passport that was issued in the name of Tham Prasad Subedi. Subedi had filed a police complaint after he knew that his passport had been issued in another person's name. Actions had also been taken against Sarita Danuwar of Sindhupalchuk, who had acquired a fake passport to marry with a Chinese national. As per the legal provisions, foreign nationals can also acquire Nepali passports. Meanwhile, those who acquire fake passports can be jailed up to 3 years. Now, government offices, commercial groups, hospitals, hotels, banks, social and religious organizations and individuals have been abusing the land of Pashupatinath Temple, which is a heritage of great significance for Hindus around the world. Pashupati Area Development Trust and several gutis have thousands of rupees of land under their ownership. Most of these lands were donated with good intentions, while many were also provided by the government of Nepal. However, around 18,000 rupees of land is being abused at the moment.
Pashupati Area Development Trust, under the Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, is tasked with the responsibility of protecting the assets of Pashupatinath Temple. Concrete houses, temporary shelters and temples have been built over the land of the PADT. Meeting of the Council of Ministers held on 18th March 1990 decided to provide 535 rupees of land in Gotatar of Kathmandu to the PADT. However, the failure of the trust to protect the land has led to its encroachment. Archives show 535 rupees and 3 annas of land of the PADT in Gotatar. However, recent survey has shown only 504 rupees, 3 annas and 1 paisa. The PADT is unaware about the remaining 31 rupees. With 11 concrete houses, a settlement of landless squatters have mushroomed over the land. Government school, shops, entertainment hub and driving school are being operated in the land as well.
जमिनको सतह पनि नमिलेको अब घेरा पर्खाल पनि हामी लाउन नसकेको र त्यहाँ हामीले अरु आयोजनाहरू योजनाहरू पनि लागू गर्न नसकेको अवस्था भएको कारणले अब स्वाभाविक हो हाम्रो नजर भन्दा अलि टाढै छ त्यसकारणले पनि हाम्रो नियमित हामी त्यहाँ अनुगमन त गर्छौं त्यो गर्दा गर्दै पनि अब सुकुम्बासीको समस्या त राष्ट्रव्यापी रूपमै छ.
Government offices, commercial groups, hospitals, hotels, banks, social and religious organizations are abusing the land of Pashupatinath. Some pieces of land have been leased. Marwadi Seva Samaj has been abusing 9 rupees and 14 annas of land at Gausala Chowk. With the agreement of a rent fee of 51,000 rupees each year reached in the Nepali year 2060 BS, the entity has been generating hundreds of thousands of rupees in revenue by operating 19 shops against the agreement. Based on the directive of the Public Accounts Committee, the agreement was scrapped 3 years later. However, the entity has yet to leave the land. An agreement was reached for operation of a dharmashala in Bonkali for 3,018,000 rupees in rent fee each year for the period of 5 years in 2068 BS. But the entity left the land without paying 8,379,000 rupees. Irregularities are even higher in the land of the Gutis. Several organizations have been using thousands of rupees of land of Pashupati. Taragaon Hotel has been using 17 rupees of land. Nepal Investment Bank is using 15 annas, Himalaya Cooperatives 14 annas, and Novo Kantipur Multi-Purpose Cooperative is using 14 annas. Bronze Language Center is using 10 annas of the land at Jorpati, with Diowok Institute of Technology using 1 rupee and 12 annas. Dwarika's Hotel, Tilganga Institute of Ophthalmology and the media organizations near the Trivandrum International Airport have also been built over the land of Pashupati. of more than 11,000 rupees land of Gutis, around 4,500 rupees are being abused, but the PADT does not have exact data. The trend of people encroaching the land under the ownership of Gutis and PADT has increased in recent time.
कब्जा गरेर केही सम्पत्तिहरू जग्गा लगायतका सम्पत्तिहरू त्यस्तो गरेर बसेका छन् भने है यसबारेमा त नेपाल सरकारको र सम्बन्धित मन्त्रालयको ध्यान जानुपर्छ र बरु आवश्यक पर्छ भने आयोगै बनाएर या समिति बनाएर त्यसको छानबिन हुनुपर्छ, छानबिन गर्नुपर्दछ र के हो त अवस्था त्यसको निर्कोल हुनुपर्छ.
Satya Sai Trust Nepal has been using 1 rupee and 7 annas, Sechan Mahabodha Vihar 5 rupees and 6 annas, and Kanying Shadruv Lung Monastery and Development Trust has been using 9 rupees. Central Police Family Women's Association has been using 1 rupee and 4 anna. Arunima Educational Foundation has been using 1 rupee and 2 annas, while Mighty Nepal has been using 3 rupees and 9 annas. Several organizations and individuals have not even paid taxes. Trivandrum International Airport and the Golf Club have been using 1,161 rupees and 14 annas of land under the Guti. The Guti has not been able to record information of 231 rupees and 10 annas of land. The 61st report of the Office of the Auditor General had directed to prepare the details of all land of the Gutis. Officials appointed politically at the PADT and each new Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation claim of protecting the assets of the Pashupatinath temple. However, none of them walked the talk. Based on the report prepared by a proof committee formed to investigate the land of Pashupati in 2074 BS, the PADT has a total of 3,667 rupees, 5 annas and 3 paisas of land under its name. Several Gutis of the Pashupatinath temple have 11,261 rupees of land. The report of the proof committee had stated that land worth billions of rupees of the PADT were lost. In addition to this, the PADT is also unaware about around 1,100 rupees of land of Pashupati in districts including Rodhat, Parsa and Bara.
It is now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what should be done regarding the encroachment and exploitation of the lands of Pashupati? Your options are A, immediate investigation and action, B, trust should be more responsible, and C, stop political interference. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Welcome back. The Medical Commission has called for applications for medical education entrance exam 2 months earlier. This includes the exams for MBBS, BDS, nursing, among others, and comes after growing criticisms that students were compelled to choose other subjects due to delayed entrance exams. The Commission has now called for applications for 13 different subjects before the results of grade 12 is released. Students can apply for the entrance exams online between 12th of June to 2nd of July. Time now for international update. A fire that broke out in a building housing workers in the city of Mangaf in southern Kuwait earlier today has killed at least 41 people, the country's Deputy Prime Minister Sheikh Fahad Yusuf Saud Al-Sabah said during a visit to the site. It has been learned that some Nepali workers had also been residing at the location. The Deputy Prime Minister accused real estate owners of violations and greed, saying those factors contributed towards the incident. The fire was reported to authorities at 600 local time, Major General Eid Rashid Hamas said. The fire was contained and authorities were investigating its cause, officials have said. Meanwhile, Nepal's embassy in Kuwait has said that investigations are underway regarding whether any Nepali worker employed in Kuwait was caught in the fire. A team from the Nepali embassy has been deployed at the camp and local hospitals. Around 160 workers were said to have been residing at the location, with most of them being Indian nationals. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. ICC T20 World Cup special up next. Stay with us.